to Four Wheel Sisters podcast. Sorry about that. Unscripted, unfiltered, unforgettable. Hi, I'm Samantha.
Hi, I'm Karen. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Trudy. Hi, I'm Catherine.
And welcome to Series 4, Episode 9. Excuse me, Trudy.
Sorry, I've got a frog in it.
This episode, we're going to chat about finding joy again. So, everybody, when did life become so serious? And when was the last time you laughed until you cried? I know when it was. I think it was a time when I can't let into too much really, but it was when we were discussing and having a chat with Mum and Dad and things that you were saying, Trudy, that made us laugh about Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
He said about his back, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's right.
He's always going on about his back.
So I said back, sack, and crack.
Yeah, that was actually, in that scenario, that was very funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
I did a funny one the other day. It was funny. So I had a pair of Rosie's knickers in my drawer that I'd washed.
Hold on a minute, we need to explain. As soon as you said roses, I thought a tin of roses.
So Rosie, my granddaughter, she's 2. And there were Moana ones. And at the moment, my youngest daughter's staying with me. So I've gone through. She was in the bedroom and I went, Faith! I said, what have I told you about keeping your knickers in my drawer? And I put them through the door. I was so funny. Oh, God. She was like, oh, my God. Like, knickers.
So how old's Faye? Let the listeners know.
Faith is 24.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You can imagine that.
Yeah,
oh
that
my
is
God.
I'm
brilliant.
always joking around. I'm always doing something.
That's good. It's good. I think that brings you joy.
It does.
Daniel, he jumps out on me, hides from me, jumps out on me. I bring it back to him.
Well, to be fair, Trudy, you were a bugger for that
Yeah,
when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But look, you know what?
He did it to Jonathan the other day. Jonathan nearly smacked him.
I remember I laughed. I couldn't stop laughing the other day. So you know, like on a dandelion, and you blow it, and then little things come off. So we call them fairies, but you can get bigger ones. I don't know where the bigger ones come from. So there was one in the house the other day, and Carter saw it. So
Shall we tell you what they are? What? The thistles.
Right, well, Carter saw it on the floor, and she's going, like scared of it. So Marnie got up, and she picked it up, and she went, it's okay, Carter, it's a fairy. So anyway, Carter's like backing off. So Carter's 18 months. Like, Marnie's just turned 4. So then she takes it to the door to blow it out. But as she's blown it out, it must have come back in. So Carter had this little tiny rabbit thing that had batteries on, so it goes, and walks along. Next minute, she stood by the door, and I'm watching her, and this fairy must have flown on this rabbit. Well, she saw it, and she went, like that, and dropped this rabbit on the floor, but I just started laughing, because there's this little 18-month-old there, seeing this thing, and she was terrified like that. And I'm just at the table, and I couldn't stop laughing, and they're both just staring at me, as if to say, what the hell are you doing now?
What are you laughing
Like,
at?
tears are going down my face. Honestly, it was so funny. Just little tiny things. But you know what? If you laugh, it doesn't uplift your energy.
Oh, massively. Yeah, it does. Massively.
Yeah, it doesn't have. So when's the last time you laughed and nearly cried, Kat?
I honestly can't remember. It happened though recently and I can't remember what it
Yeah,
was.
well, I did.
I'm having
as well.
a shock at the moment.
Where I've literally had to cross my legs and, like, literally hop, jump to the toilet because I nearly weed myself.
Yeah, no. It is good. When's the last time you did, Kaz?
Well, we bought Mugsley a new toy. What it is it's a ball, and you charge it with a USB, and it's got this tail on it, and it's a light thing, but it moves itself around the floor.
Yes, I've seen one. He's not that impressed.
My dogs are terrified, but so's the cat.
Oh, right.
So we set it off because of course it arrived when I wasn't there. So Stephen had already had he'd already put it on for him. So I put it down. Anyways, Flo's trying to bite it. Mugsley's growling at it. Not Mugsley. Arlo's growling at it. Mugsley walks in, takes one look at it, and that's it. He's off out the house completely, not even upstairs, completely out of the house. Yeah, and this thing's like all over the road. I thought, oh, bless him.
Oh.
That made me laugh.
Yeah, I do love a good laugh.
Oh, I do too. And Stephen makes me laugh all the time. He's always doing something stupid. Absolute stupid. And then sometimes,
a bit like that.
yeah, he'll do something really stupid, and then I don't laugh, but I'm laughing inside because I'm thinking I'm just going to look at you like that, and then he'll go, "That was really funny." I start laughing. Oh, yeah, it was actually. That's really funny.
We were checking something on cameras, and we were outside because we'd put some plants in, and it's like fast forward, so it's like quite fast. Jonathan's singing freaking Benny Hill freaking song. And I was like, on me!
Oh, are you on the camera?
I'm on the camera. He was on the camera. And the next minute he's going. I was like, get stuffed. He's absolutely killing himself laughing. And then he goes, oh my god. Here you come again.
Oh no, you know what it is laughing. It is laughing. Do you think though that we have more fun when we were younger?
No, it's an age thing. I don't think it's anything about like a change in the world. I think it's an age thing.
Yeah. I think you're more relaxed. I think you get older, and I think you just laugh at all different things.
Yeah.
Unless you get into that cycle of being just so stressed that you forget how to laugh. Because then it only takes one laugh, then and you think, oh my god, I just need to laugh because everything feels lighter. Because things do feel lighter once you've laughed. So a lady once told me that laughing and crying are actually the same emotion. Because obviously mum can't cry because she's got that surgeon syndrome, is that how you say it?
Yeah.
And because she was telling me to tell her that when she feels sad or anything else, she needs to laugh, watch something to literally make her laugh so much because it's actually the same emotion and it will heal her the same.
Yeah, but isn't laughing, it's one of them things that if you actually just start, we've done this, I'm sure we've covered this before when we talked about it. You can start laughing and carry on laughing.
And someone else will carry on, start laughing.
Well, then you actually get into a proper laugh.
Yeah.
And you, and it
Oh,
carries
it
on.
hurts.
Who wants to try it? Who wants to try it? No.
But it's also, I think, if other people start laughing,
I'll do it.
if some other people start laughing, it's like, you sound like a cackling witch.
You know that noise, then?
That's what's coming from her.
She's a freaking broomstick.
I'm actually crying. Oh well, there you go. That's proved that point.
It's like yawning. You know, if you yawn, one person yawns, it sets everybody else yawning. So I was driving home the other night, after me.
Somebody went past her and yawned.
No, I'm driving, right? So it was after my father-in-law's funeral. So I said to Stephen, I'll drive home. This is like 10 o'clock at night, back up to thingy, which is an hour drive. He started yawning. So I said to him, stop it. You starting that yawning there. I'm driving, and he's trying to make me go to sleep. So I kept putting my glasses down, then taking them back up again, because I was putting my glasses down, and then lights come towards me, so it makes everything blurry. I was thinking, oh, for
Should
God's
open
sake.
your window.
I did have my windows open, all of them, but he was still yawning. It's
See,
a
I
nightmare.
like to do it because Jonathan, he pumps and pumps on this. It's absolutely disgusting, right? And he can lock all the windows in the car and everything, right? So
That is disgusting.
it is
Yeah, that
horrible,
is disgusting.
right? And then
That makes me, it doesn't make me laugh.
honestly, it's horrible. Honestly, I like this, and
I'm sorry,
right?
that literally does not make me
Guess what,
laugh.
though? I love it when I'm driving. If he's been drinking, I'll do it. I'll lock all things as well. He's like,
What a marriage!
I'm not getting back.
What a marriage! What a marriage you two.
Laugh. So
I bet he does it with bed sheets as well, does he?
Not really. Well, he does pop thingy, but not as bad, no.
Maybe you should do it in the bed sheets because afterwards you've had a good laugh, you'd be both on a high, you'd have amazing sex afterwards.
Oh my goodness, I don't want it. When my husband farts in the bed sheets, I just want to smack him.
Yeah.
And me too. I do with Stephen. And I said, don't you dare move your legs.
Yeah, and Richard actually does though.
Yeah, Stephen does.
Right, he'll be laid there for a position, and then
And then
next
he'll-
thing,
he'll
and he'll be
whistle.
silent, and I'll know, and he'll move, and I'll be like, you are an absolute shit.
Yeah.
And then he starts like laughing, you can hear him laughing.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And then
honestly,
he
it's
kick the legs up just gently.
Yeah.
He's a really loud sometimes, and it's like, what the hell? But I remember quite a few years ago, we were in the other bit of the house, and I through the night, he'd gone up to the toilet or something, and and I said, did you hear that? He goes, the whole fucking tree would have been. I've got my glasses in my head.
God.
Honestly, laugh. Oh, I was crying.
Wow.
Literally crying. It was like,
Oh, dear. Oh my God, that's
Honestly.
funny.
Oh, well, if not,
I am a bit of joy.
Apart from that kind of joy, what else brings joy to us all then?
Going out.
Listening to music brings me joy, but you know what? It's only like I love Billy Ocean.
Oh, we
And
know.
I love like
Whitney Houston and that though.
Have you not
Yeah,
mentioned,
Whitney Houston, yeah.
hey, have you not mentioned that before, Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, let me think.
I'm gonna marry you one day.
What?
Really? Okay. Is he not already married?
I don't know.
He's very old as well.
75, 76.
Yeah. Well, that's his
I was just like,
Mum.
no. God almighty, so then if I went back down 25 years, you'd be like, oh, he's only as old as such and such.
Ooh.
What are you about going back down 25 years to what?
You're not doing that. That's younger than me. I swear to God, you'll have me to do it.
Who knows? Who knows who I'll meet on my single mingles? Anyway, they won't be lower than 40. Could be still younger than you, though. Could be 40.
It's just ridiculous.
Go and get a man your own age. With some grey hair.
That was like
No.
that.
And now on his chin.
I'm gonna have to say it. Trudy has just let one off on the sofa.
What's from laughing?
Oh my God, we're literally crying here. That is absolutely honest.
Listen, I have a question, and I think that's just sort of like summed it up. It was, what is the one thing that never fails to make you smile no matter?
Honestly, I think puns
Yeah.
make you laugh.
Well, I've got to say something on that. Right, so
I've got
there's a guy.
something to say, yeah.
There is a guy on. I think he does reels on Facebook and everything else. He must have a machine, but he walks past people.
Oh, silly.
Have you seen it? And he farts, and then they all start laughing. Stephen watches it all the time.
Yeah.
He says, you know what? He says that it's the simplest and the best thing to start making people laugh.
Yeah.
And some of them are absolutely
We've been to Morrison's before. Morrison's like, I'm going to fart. And I was like, don't you dare. Don't you dare. And honestly,
He has
Nick,
though.
honestly, I went back thinking, right, and this guy turned around and went, good ass.
Alright, so when I was 18, I went for a job interview.
And you farted.
It's local. It was like just up at top of Burnside, a caravan and camping park it was. And this lady, bless her, she was like really tall, but she was really like well-to-do dressed, talked quite posh and everything else. And I remember going to her house. So before I started, she was showing me the bookkeeping system, and we were just sat at this desk. And next minute, we sat there, and it was really serious. So she was really like, obviously I was only 18, so I was looking up to her. She was like an older lady, and she just went like farted on the chair, but she never moved. So I'm sat there 18, and I'm like laughing inside.
I'm like,
my shoulders are going up and up and up, and I'm thinking, she didn't even say excuse me. She didn't do anything. She just sat there and farted on the chair. I was like, I couldn't believe it. And I had to hold this laughing, and I'm like thinking, oh my God.
Yeah, if you do them like, just on them.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, she just sat
I think
there
it's
and
worth
carried
it,
on.
ignore it.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't hold it in. She like let it out, if you know what I mean. But then she didn't say anything about it. It was just like a natural thing.
A few months ago, we were playing darts with some other people, and it was silent and deadly, right? And somebody went, "Oh my God, who's?" And I was like, "It's not me. If it was me, I'd be laughing." But it was me. And they were all like this, singing, got outside. John was like, "Was that you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And it was a right horrible icky smell.
Oh, God. I remember years and years ago, I used to go out quite a bit. I think I had an all-weekender. So obviously your stomach gets really bad.
That's what it is, it's drink.
And I'd gone out and I'd stood, and I remember there was a lot of blokes stood around and everything else, and I dropped one quiet. And I remember, I don't know who I was with, I remember looking, I'm like, oh my God, that's disgusting. And everyone's looking around, but they were looking at all these men, because you just automatically think a man would smell like that. Yeah. Oh,
It's only alcohol.
Oh, it's awful, yeah, alcohol and like takeaway.
It still stinks.
Oh,
It
disgusting.
still stinks.
What
No
does?
matter what. The fats stink. Alcohol fats stink.
Yeah.
Oh, they do, sorry, yeah, they
Yeah,
do,
they
yeah.
do.
That's all it is, because if I do something in, they don't usually smell.
So we've decided on that note then that farting brings us joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so what else
And
brings
it's
us
free.
joy?
Yeah, it is,
Yeah.
yeah.
What else brings
Oh,
joy?
dear me.
It's like, it brings joy in me having Manny and Carter every day because they keep me happy. Apart from when I'm really tired.
I love having pancakes.
But yeah, that's
I
lovely.
think dancing around the kitchen.
Oh,
I love it.
massively.
Even when I'm baking,
Yeah.
I have to dance around the kitchen. I just love it. If I'm feeling a bit fed up being myself, I just put music on. But it's got to be a certain type of music. I don't want any. Oh my God! Sometimes you put your radio on. Are you alright, hon? And you actually, it's depressing music. Who wants
Oh,
depressing
yeah,
music?
no, you've got-
It's got to be upbeat, but nothing like
Just-
heavy rock. Don't do that.
Jonathan puts fucking 1960s on, and I'm sorry, 1960s, some of the music is depressing.
Yeah, it is. Some of
I
it's
was
alright,
like,
though.
where's the 80s and 90s?
I like
1960s on it.
Oh, because these are get square.
Oh no, see, we listened to a lot of that when we were on our honeymoon, so I quite like it, but it depends what it is. But
It was a freaking long time ago.
yeah, it was. But I've actually said to my kids, right, that and I don't really want to talk like funerals and things, but when I have my funeral, it's got to be all Bob Marley and the Wailers.
You
Do
said this before.
you know what even turn on said? So do you want us to put cannabis leaves on your coffin? I went, no, I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the smell of it.
Put it in your coffin.
You know what I love? You know what brings me a smile on my face is when I'm going, especially when we're walking anywhere. Manny's always singing, but Carter started now, but her words don't come out clear enough. But it's when we're on the bus and there's a bus full, and she just literally starts reeling all these songs off, and she's sat on her own seat, so they're all behind her, majority of them, and she just doesn't care. And her voice is so strong. And it's when she does the Five Little Ducks, and she doesn't sing it because she sort of sings and talks it, and she's like, over the hill and far away. And it's the quack, 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 and then at the end when they've all gone, and then the duck's gone out, and she sings quack, quack, quack to get them all back, that's extra loud. It's like a quack, quack, quack. And all of the 5 little ducks came back. And she's counting them, and it's just hilarious. And I just sit there. She does it every single time, every day.
And how much joy is that bringing to people?
Oh my God, yeah, all these older people, they just sit there and they've just got smiles on their face. The other day we were on it, and there was a lady, we were on the bus for an hour, we were going to a park, and she was sat below her reading a book. So it was like an hour journey to like Chorley.
Yeah.
And this woman, and I could tell she was trying to read this book, and Manny started singing. And I thought, I'm not going to stop her from singing.
No.
So anyway, in the end, she sort of like closed the book a little bit, and then just like, because she was just listening, because she was singing that loud over her head. This woman couldn't read. But I thought, I'm not going to stop her singing, because
Oh, God, no,
the
don't.
drivers love her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
just
think
singing.
that's lovely. I really
Yeah,
do.
so that's just like simple joys, isn't it?
Mm.
You know, so I mean, what stops us from having joy? It's all the stresses of everyday life.
It is.
It is.
Money, work, isn't it? Things you have to do.
Yeah.
Time.
No, time. And I think time is the biggest, because time just seems to be racing. It seems to sort of like, we had that, they turned that CERN off, didn't they? And it all seemed to go,
Yeah, but
like, yeah, so, and it always seemed to go slow a little bit. It sped back up again.
The turned what on?
Oh, it's
Oh, you
just
have to
this,
explain to Catherine.
Oh, yeah. I'll just
this
explain
thing,
another time.
this thing over
It's in Switzerland,
Bel-
isn't it?
but is
Switzerland,
it
isn't
between Belgium and Switzerland, or just Switzerland? Switzerland somewhere, isn't it? Yeah. It's a massive, it's
It's quite hard to explain.
it is, to be fair, it's a machine, and that when they bang it together, that's how they discovered the atoms that is in the universe. But this is called CERN, and it's
So it affects all the
everything.
vibration and energy of the earth and everything
Yeah.
else, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it affects, so therefore it affects us.
So that's why we're all lopsided.
Because we're all energy. So yeah, and they turned it off because they've got to repair it, supposedly, but not everything's gone off. Anyway,
It's gone off for 4 years.
Yeah, that's a different subject.
Karen in a nice pinky socks.
Look,
Oh, do they bring... Oh, my God.
Karen's got hot socks on.
What the hell?
We're going to put a picture of them up. We need to take a picture of them socks.
Yeah, I couldn't find the others.
We need to
So,
take a picture of them socks.
they had to have odd
What
ones.
the hell are you doing?
Well, it was one of them really. I just sort of, and then I thought, I wonder if I've got the other pair in the flat, and then I forgot to get them. So that was it. Sorry, guys.
You can't see.
So I've got another question. Question number 2.
Got to quite like questions, yeah?
What would you do this week if joy, not obligation, was your only priority? So if you just get, the joy and nothing else, what would you do?
What do you mean?
She said it to you.
I'll say it to everybody. Go on, you first.
You go first if you want.
Right, so what, I only had a week of joy?
What would you do this week if joy, not obligation, so it's not something you have to do,
No.
was your only priority?
I'd get on a plane to
Yeah,
a hot
I was
country
gonna say,
and
go
go
on
on
holiday.
somewhere all week, sorry.
That's a good thing.
I'd like to just sit by the sea
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
and I'd just
You know, yeah.
leave me alone.
You know what I would do? I'd actually get on a train and go as far as there's possible to a seaside that was quiet and do the same. And I'd get a cabin. I'd have a hot tub. Oh, I'd have a hot tub and I'd just go for walks along the beach and just sit there. Just sit there.
And listen to the waves.
Just quiet. I just literally love
I love the
silence.
sea.
I love silence sometimes.
I love silence.
Okay, do you know what mine would be?
Go on.
Slap with the ducklings.
No. I'd get greenhouses. I'm hopefully going to be getting 2. I'd have them all set up, and I'd be getting all my new seedlings out ready. And I'd be shutting the door, and I'd have I'd probably put on, I have gardening music. It's music for gardening. Plants like music. So I'd put music on in my greenhouse, and I'd do all my seedlings, and that'd be my week of pure joy.
Well, we've got one sister. That's an alternative.
I'm leaning a bit to that because I think I need 2 weeks.
Oh,
I'd go
You've
away
been
from
greedy
my
now.
yeah, I'd go
You've just
away
been
for a
greedy.
week by the beach and literally really just like get myself right back into that beautiful state. Then I'd come back and I'd finish my decorating. I think I'd finish my decorating and then I'd like to go into my garden. I want to do things myself and it annoys me when you need certain people to come and do like decking and painting your fences and stuff like that because I want it all done. I want all that done. So I think I would, once I was down, like calm myself after I'd been away, I'd come back and I'd do that because that'd give me joy having the time to not rush to paint my fences and paint my house.
That's maybe what you
inside.
need to do. You need to buy a tin of paint, get a few paintbrushes, absolute, slave labour and everything else, grandkids.
Mine are too young.
No, they're not. Wouldn't they just, if you give them a paintbrush now, they paint themselves. So don't paint yourself, paint the fence.
Marnie would help me.
Yeah, you can't paint. You can't do
I
that.
can't give it because it's a
Paint.
paint toxic, innit?
Yeah.
Because at
Well,
the
you
moment,
get non-toxic.
no, because
They're water-based.
the colour outside with felt tips. I don't know. Yeah, but the colour outside with felt tips, and I've got them 2 storage, the plastic ones that lids go up and they've got lines on, but it's cream.
All right.
And they're drawing all over it. Luckily, when it rains or whatever, it all washes off. But Manny the other day went down with a felt tip in a straight line, right down every single groove. And then Carter goes over and she's like this. And they're colouring everywhere. They just know they're not to colour on Nana's walls in the house.
Rosie,
Yeah, Carter's done
when
it.
I
Carter
had
did it once and
Rosie,
she's done it since.
obviously she wrote on her hand and on her leg. And then she'll go around corner and I can see her, she's like looking at me and I'm like, no, you do not do it on Nana's walls. She goes, and then she starts smiling at me. And I'm like, no.
And they know, because
Yeah.
Carter does it. She likes to put the cat biscuits into the water. So now she knows, and Nana says, no. And the other week, she went there, and I thought she's quiet in the kitchen. And I goes in, and she's just about to drop some in. And I went, Carter, no. She put them back into the biscuits. She went, no. And walked off. And then I said something else to her the other week about doing something. And I said, well, go and put it like that down or whatever. And she went, all right. And she's 18 months old.
No, she'll be
She's a
copying.
little sausage.
She is.
Yeah.
But then she smiles at me with this big grin. This big, like, moon-faced grin.
I
And
don't
I'm
know
like,
what makes her want to draw on things though.
Yeah.
My girls never did that.
So, coming to the end of this one again. It's been a nice one. We've laughed, I think.
We have laughed.
I think we've laughed more than talked.
Because we talked about farting.
So, so I'm going to say this week's challenge for our listeners. So this week, we would love you to make time for one thing that brings you joy. Sorry, joy. I've got a bit of a tickle as well. It doesn't have to cost anything or take hours, just something that makes you smile. Then we would love you to tell us what you did. So
Yes,
that's our
yeah. And on that note, we hope you've had a good laugh with this podcast and given you some joy. And thanks for listening to the For Real Sisters podcast, unscripted, unfiltered, unforgettable. Don't forget to follow, share and subscribe. And next week we'll be chatting about what actually made a difference, because obviously this series is all about our well-being and taking care of ourselves.
Yep.
So until then, until we see you next week, or until you listen to us next week, this is all coming out wrong because I've laughed so much.
And I'm sorry for farting.
Anyway, until next week, keep it real.
Are you looking for the perfect place to relax, unwind and enjoy a fantastic experience? Then make your next stop the Green Rooms, Castle Green, Kendal. We are excited to announce an exclusive collaboration with the For Real Sisters. As a listener, you can enjoy 10% off your booking when you quote For Real Sisters. Whether you're meeting up with friends, celebrating a special occasion or simply treating yourself, the Green Rooms offers a warm welcome and a memorable experience. Don't miss out. Visit the Green Rooms today and claim your exclusive 10% discount. That's 10% off when you mention For Real Sisters. The Green Rooms and For Real Sisters, bringing great people and great experiences together. Terms and conditions apply. Offer subject to availability.